What's up, YouTuber boss? It's your boy. So I wanted to talk real quick about the news on the UFC front today. Jose Aldo has announced that he would like to retire. Apparently he's fed up with Dana White lying to him, and he doesn't trust him, and he doesn't really want to be Conor's employee, and he doesn't like the fact that Conor's calling the shots. Unfortunately, it's kind of always been the way that the people that make the most money for the UFC kind of get to do what they want. Like Brock Lesnar, for example, you know, look how quickly he got a title shot. Why? Because he brought a ton of money to the UFC. So Conor has been really, really reliable in terms of bringing in a decent amount of money into the UFC. I mean, even if you just look at his Instagram following, I think he's still got more followers than the UFC page on Instagram, which is crazy. But you know, he's a character and he sells tickets. So if I was looking at it from a business perspective, of course I'd give Conor priority, unless all of Brazil was to get behind Jose Aldo and start bringing in the big numbers. But unfortunately they don't. So what should be next? Well, personally, this is what I think. I think just to make the card a little bit more crazy and to make the fans a little bit happy, Dana should announce this. He should announce, what we're going to do is we're going to get Aldo in the ring against Holloway. And if Conor loses his fight against Alvarez, he will have to, unequivocally, that's it, tough shit, you have to drop back down and defend your featherweight title. And if you don't, you relinquish. That's it. And he can talk all he wants to talk about, you know, bring an army to take my belt away from me. But let's be honest, if they just say, look, we'll strip you of your belt, keep the physical belt, it doesn't matter. UFC guys all keep their belts, I'm sure they do. Don't tell me they've only got like 12 belts. That's it. Sorry, we need it back now. We need it back. We can't afford to make another one. I don't think that's the case. So yeah, so that's gonna be crazy. I think that would be the best bet. It would keep the fans happy. And then, you know, because to be fair, even if Conor wins, is he really going to want to defend that title? Because who's the first person he's going to have to defend it against? Khabib? I don't think so. You don't want to be fighting Khabib. So what are you going to do? Yeah, it's an interesting scenario. I don't think Dana's going to let him leave. But even if he does, he's not going to be able to fight anywhere again, because whenever anyone wants to fight again, they find out that they're still under contract with the UFC. When you retire from the UFC, your contract does not end. You are still under contract. So even if you wait 10 years and then you want to fight again, you then have to go back to the UFC and beg to be released. So I don't know if that's if Aldo's thought that far ahead, or if he's just trying to get a reaction. But I doubt it very much that he's thinking about quitting UFC completely, because it's all he's ever done really is be a fighter. You're not going to be able to go off and do anything else. So yeah, that's my take on things. You know, let me know what you guys are thinking. Maybe I've got a bad idea with this Holloway Aldo fight. I think it'd be good though. I think it'd be real good. So yeah, let me know what you think. Peace out. Peace.